Well, say something.
Say something. Hello. I don't even know if anybody's there yet. You're telling me to say something. I'm looking to see if it's even on Facebook yet. Remember, there's a 20-second delay. I'm talking to myself for the first 20 seconds.
No, you're not.
No?
No.
Well, does it say to you that anybody's there?
Yeah, it's 5 people here.
5 people already?
Yeah.
Well, it's not me.
Brenda is here.
Hi, Brenda.
Oh, so's Owen, and so's Grace.
Hi, Owen and Grace. Why does it not come up on my Facebook then as a notification?
Because your phone's rubbish.
Not that I want to watch me, I want to see all your comments and that.
Dave's here again.
Hi, Dave. Facebook, you're rubbish. Ah, I know what I can go to. If I go to the notification that says that you're going to do a video soon. No, I haven't got that notification now. Oh man. Don't. I've got a little countdown clock by me now as well.
Lena's here.
Hi, Lena. Why is it not? By now, it should have said that my Big Fat Life Quizzes has started a live video.
Yeah.
Ah. Hey, I can see it too now. We've got 8 people watching. Let's have a look. Janet and Pete, hi. Yeah, I'm up to speed now. I can put my phone down now.
Oh, Louise is here.
Hi, Louise.
Or is that Louise Bennett or Louise McIntosh?
Yeah, is that Louise Bennett or Louise McIntosh? I don't know why I put that at the start, and then obviously I just copied the text for each day. For anybody who doesn't know, my sister-in-law pointed out that for the past 10 days I've been doing one of those photo challenge things where you put a different photo on each day, and I kept putting it, because she nominated me, I kept putting it as her maiden name, which is my married name obviously, so yeah.
It's not like she's been in a Macintosh for like over a year now.
Well.
You've got
Yeah.
1 minute 32
Lena,
seconds for everybody else to get it.
Nina says maybe because I'm the host I don't get, because I'm the host I don't get told when it starts, you know. It doesn't matter to me. I'm only presenting it.
Yeah. What you don't know is Helen just stays there all day. Yeah. Waiting for it to go live.
Don't be stupid. I'm asleep for a lot of that. I get to come sit on this really uncomfortable IKEA chair. I have to put another cushion on.
Yeah, just don't keep wobbling on this one, otherwise you'll break it again.
Yeah, I've sort of done something to another one of these chairs where I've moved about on it, and I think I've what have you got to do to it?
Fix it.
Fix it. Wow. There we go. Right. Well, it looks like there's going to be 10 of us playing today. So, Emma's here as well. Hi, Emma.
Yeah.
We've got half a minute to rock up. Anybody? Got half a minute to go. Got half a minute to go. What was the real amount of time in that song? What was it? I've got how many seconds to go?
21 seconds.
Oh, is it 21 seconds?
Yeah, 21 seconds.
Oh, I could have done it that way, couldn't I? There's me, I've got half a minute to go. When there could have been like, I've got 31 seconds to go.
That's because you're so uncool.
I'm so uncool, I don't know what the right seconds are. At least I knew the song, I suppose. Right, we're there. they've had their chance. Let's start. Hello everyone, and welcome to my BBC Comedy Shows mini quiz. Okay. First bit's going to be general knowledge. So, are we ready? Question 1. Which classic sitcom had someone regularly asking, "Are you free?" So, question 1. Which classic sitcom had someone regularly asking, "Are you free?" I'm not going to do an impression, I'm just going to say, "Are you free?" Question 2. Which 70s sitcom would you see Ronnie Barker as Norman Stanley Fletcher? So, question 2. Which 70s sitcom would you see Ronnie Barker as Norman Stanley Fletcher? What's the name of the programme? Question 3. Oil Drum Lane, Shepherd's Bush was the setting for which 60s and 70s show? So, question 3. Oil Drum Lane, Shepherd's Bush was the setting for which 60s and 70s show? Starting off with some oldies here.
You don't get much older than that one. It started off black and white.
Yeah, you're right. It did start off black and white. Question 4. Which show will you find Spanish waiter Manuel? So, question 4. Which show will you find Spanish waiter Manuel?
Benidorm.
Benidorm. The answer is not Benidorm. It couldn't be Benidorm because that's actually we was trying to think of ITV comedy shows. It's like there's none really because BBC, it's their thing. But you're right, Benidorm is a decent ITV comedy. But that's not the answer. Okay, because this is a BBC comedy shows quiz. Question 5. Who were the group of students sharing a squalid house near their university? So question 5. Who were the group of students sharing a squalid house near their university? Who were they? What were they called? Question 6. Boycie and Marlene from Only Fools and Horses had a spin-off show. What was it called? So question 6. Boycie and Marlene from Only Fools and Horses had a spin-off show. What was it called? Marlene. Right, Boycie? Maybe I should stop the impressions. I really enjoyed that actually. You've never seen that show, have you, Jamie?
What's that?
The spin-off show.
No, I've not seen it.
No, yeah, I used to watch it with my mum and dad. Right. Question 7. Which sitcom would a character come out with, "Listen carefully, I will say this only once"? So, which sitcom would a character often come out with, "Listen carefully, I will say this only once"? Again, I'm not doing an impression. Maybe I should. Or would that be too easy? I don't know.
It would be too easy.
Okay. Question.
Chris Tarrant says you either know it or you don't.
This is it. Question 8. Name the block of flats Del Boy lives in. So question 8. Name the block of flats that Del Boy and his family live in. What's it called? Apparently Taylor can do a good Boycie impression. Can he do his laugh? He had a horrible laugh, didn't he, Boise? Like a like that, like a horse, if I remember rightly. Okay. Where am I? Question 9. Where would you find stroppy teen Lauren Cooper? So, question 9. Where would you find stroppy teenager Lauren Cooper? What show? Whose character was Lauren Cooper? And question 10. What police comedy starred Rowan Atkinson? So question 10. What police comedy starred Rowan Atkinson? So that's your 10 questions. That's out of 10. Do you need any recaps? Or are we all good? Right, nobody's saying anything, so...
That's good.
So are we good? Can I tell you the answers? I'm getting thumbs up, so I think this is we can do it. Have a sippy drink. I'm a lemon and mint. I should really have like a bottle of it by the side of me, and then, you know, sponsored by Belvoir lemon and mint squash. On Sundays it's sponsored by Disaronno. Yeah. Okay, we're all good. So question 1 was, which classic sitcom had someone regularly asking, "Are you free?" And that was, "Are you being served?" Something I used to say quite often until recently. Are you being served? Yeah, so the answer to question 1 was, "Are you being served?" Question 2 was, which 70s sitcom would you see Ronnie Barker as Norman Stanley Fletcher? And that was Porridge. Question 3, Oil Drum Lane, Shepherd's Bush was the setting for which 60s and 70s show? And that was Steptoe and Son. They hated each other in real life, and pretty much in the show as well. Question 4. Which show will you find Spanish waiter Manuel? And that is Fawlty Towers. Siberian hamster. Manuel, it's a rat. Yes. Mama shoves here, Siberian hamster. Yeah. Question 5. Who were the group of students sharing a squalid house near their university? And that was the Young Ones. The Young Ones. Question 6. Boise and Marlene from Only Fools and Horses had a spin-off show. What was it called? And it was The Green Green Grass. Question 7. Which sitcom would a character come out with, "Listen carefully, I will say this only once"? And that was Hello, Hello. Good morning. Question 8. Name the block of flats Del Boy, etc. lived in, and that is Nelson Mandela House. And question 9. Where would you find stroppy teenager Lauren Cooper? That was a character from the Catherine Tate Show. And finally, question 10. Which police comedy starred Rowan Atkinson? That was The Thin Blue Line. They only did 2 seasons of that, but I quite liked that. It also had Patrick from EastEnders in it. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what he'd say. Stop laughing.
I don't remember him ever saying
Yeah, man. He does as Patrick in EastEnders.
Just because
He's an old Jamaican or whatever. That's what he says. Honestly, can't say nothing anymore. So that's out of 10. How did you do out of 10? It was a simple 1 point per question. 10 out of 10. Boom. 7 out of 10. I think if I scroll back, Grace wants to know where to buy this lemon and mint squash.
I've added it in there.
Have you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. James apparently dealt with your inquiry there. Dave's on 9. Emma, 10 out of 10. Grace, 10 out of 10. Kaz, 9 out of 10. These questions are far too easy. Lena, 10 out of 10. Thanks, Mum. Janet, 9 out of 10. Kaz says he does not say that. He does.
What's that?
Patrick in EastEnders.
Yeah, of course he doesn't say that, you know.
What? What do you mean?
Young man.
He does. He does. That's often his response to things. If he thinks something's a good idea.
You're clearly thinking he's like some sort of Rasta when he's not.
He does. He does. I've seen enough EastEnders to know what Patrick says, otherwise I wouldn't have said it. Anyway. Right. Brenda got 9 out of 10. Thought it was Rising Damp. Ah. Yes. No, it was the young ones.
But what was Rising Damp?
The young ones. Right. Next bit is true or false. So question 11. Dinner Ladies is set in a school canteen. True or false? So question 11. Dinner Ladies is set in a school canteen. Does that sound true or false? Question 12. Harry Enfield played Gary's flatmate in Men Behaving Badly. So question 12. Harry Enfield played Gary's flatmate in Men Behaving Badly. Is that true or false? Question 13. The holiday camp in Heidi High was called Maplins. Is that true or false? So, question 13. The holiday camp in Heidi High or false? Question 14. Windsor Davis played Colonel Charles Reynolds in It Ain't Half... It Ain't... I can't even say it. It Ain't Half Hot, Mum. There we go, I've put my teeth in. Is that true or false? So I think I'll repeat that. Question 14. Windsor Davis played Colonel Charles Reynolds in It Ain't Half Hot, Mum. Why did they pick that as a title? It's really hard to say. True or false? Not that it's really hard to say. Question 15. In the programme Not Going Out, Lee Mack plays the part of Tim. True or false? So question 15. In the programme Going Out, Lee Mack plays the part of Tim. Question 16. The parents in were called Bill and Ben. So question 16, the parents in 2.4 Children were called Bill and Ben. So that's out of 6. Do we need any recaps? Kaz, I'm going to find you footage of Patrick saying, yeah ma'am. Because I never watched Desmond's. I'm aware of Desmond's and I'm aware of Pork Pie, but I never. Oh, I see my drink has become my co-host.
Yeah, you need to point to it and go, refreshing.
Refreshing. All quiz hosts drink lemon and mint cordial. What's it called? Belvoir? Belvoir. It's got to be cold though. Nice and cold. Right, we're all good. Right. So, question 11. Dinner Ladies is set in a school canteen. That is false. It is set in a manufacturing company's canteen. Question 12. Harry Enfield played Gary's flatmate in Men Behaving Badly. And this was news to me, but it's actually true. In the first series of Men Behaving Badly, Gary's flatmate was Harry Enfield and he was called Dermot. And then he left and was replaced by Neil Morris's Tony. So yeah, well done if you did know that. Question 13. The holiday camp in Heidi High was called Maplins. I said this to Jamie earlier on and he said that's got to be false. But it's not, it's true. It was called Maplins. Question 14. Windsor Davis played Colonel Charles Reynolds in It Ain't Half Hot Mum. And that is false. He didn't play that part. He played Battery Sergeant Major Williams. He just used to shout, "Shut up!" at them all, I think.
Shut up, you horrible lot.
Yeah, shut up, you horrible lot, probably. Question 15. In Not Going Out, Lee Mack plays the part of Tim. And it's Lee Mack plays Lee and Tim Vine plays Tim. So that's false. Not going out, not staying in. I like that. Question 16. The parents in 2.4 Children were called Bill and Ben. Blah, 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 blah. And that is true. Yeah. Do we remember 2.4 Children in like the 90s? They actually filmed an episode in Reading and they went to where I used to live, which was the Meadway Precinct. And there's a scene you see him running around the Meadway Precinct. Yeah. Right, so that's how did we do out of 6? Hi Jess, she's arrived. "2.4 Children" was good. I just remembered another ITV comedy that was good. The Upper Hand, with Paul McGann in it. That was good. I think that's the right... I'm not sure if I got the right McGann brother now, because they all act, don't they? But yeah, it was good as well. Dave said only 2. Oh, I caught you out with some of these then. Kaz got 6. Brenda got 4. Janet got 4. Did Harry Enfield catch you out? And Maplins. They're the ones that I'm thinking. Probably did. Yeah, The Upper Hand was good. It had the very lovely Honor Blackman, who died this year. Joe. So it's Joe. Because you've got one of them in Hollyoaks now. My mum watches Hollyoaks. Yeah. I think Paul was Doctor Who, wasn't he? Or was that Stephen? See, there's so many of them. Who knows? The McGann brothers.
Hey.
Lena got 5 out of 6. Well done.
Taylor's got some evidence for you. Listen to it.
Apparently I've got to listen to this a minute. This is evidence of what?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
But it's patented, the winner. What a performance.
Yeah, man!
Yeah, man! I told you! Yeah, man!
And 10! Yeah, man! Come. Yeah, man!
Yeah, man!
Yeah, man!
Case closed. I know I didn't imagine it. Right. Okay. Thank you very much, Taylor, for clearing that up. Right, let's carry on. So the last bit is characters. So question 17. Whose phrase is "I don't believe it"? So question 17. Whose phrase is "I don't believe it"? And for a second point, name the show. Now, this particular character, I really felt a connection with, because most of what they moaned about, I could really get down with. You know, could have been my phrase, quite frankly. No, my one is really. That's my favourite. So 17. Whose phrase is "I don't believe it" and name the show for 2 points. Question 18. Who played Dwayne Dibley in Red Dwarf? So, question 18. Who played Dwayne Dibley in Red Dwarf? Kaz, if it's a fact, it's not racial profiling, is it? If that's what they all say. Funny, racial profiling only seems to work if you're not white. But that's another matter. Okay. Question 19. In which show would you encounter David Thomas? So question 19. In which show would you encounter David Thomas? I didn't actually like this show. And I really like the people in it, the two fellas in it, but I just don't find them funny. Well, they're all right as people. I just don't find their humour funny. Anyway, question 20. Which character could clear a room just by uttering the phrase "during the war"? And for a second point, which actor plays this part? So question 20, which character could clear a room just by uttering the phrase "during the war"? And then nobody would want to listen to their story and they would disappear. And which actor plays this part? So do we know that? That's out of 2 points. That's out of 2 points? That doesn't make sense what I just said. Question 21. Dan Oxley. Yeah. Yeah, you're right there. Question 21. Who was in command in Dad's army? Now I'm after 2 people here, so 2 characters. Who was in command in Dad's army? So obviously after the main one and their deputy, if you like. And for a second point, or rather let's try this again. So 2 points for that, and also 2 points if you can tell me what their regular jobs were in the seaside town that it's set in. So question 21 again was, who was in command in Dad's army? I'm after 2 characters. And what were their regular jobs in the town? So again, 2 jobs, 2 people, so a job each. So you got a possible of 4 points for that question. Whilst you're thinking about that, let's have some more lemon and mint. Oh, I've lost my lemon and mint, haven't I? I think Jamie's taken it away. I'm advertising it and it's not there anymore. Donut. Okay. Question 22. Name the 2 best friends in Absolutely Fabulous. And I want their full names for these points. So 2 points up for grabs. 22 is name the 2 best friends in Absolutely Fabulous. Their full names to get the points.
So you don't get any points if you only get a first name?
You don't get any points if you just put their first name. We all know what their first names are. But I want to know what their full names are for this. Leon's put, is everyone else doing impressions of them all? Oh, I certainly hope so. If you'd like to post your videos afterwards of all your impressions in the event page, that would be marvellous.
Taylor is, apparently.
Yeah, excellent. Right. Question 23. In Goodnight Sweetheart, What was Gary Sparrow's 2 wives called? So question 23. In Goodnight Sweetheart, what was Gary Sparrow's 2 wives called? So he was a time-travelling bigamist. He had a war wife and he had a 1990s wife. What was their names? So 2 points there, if you can tell me who they are. I liked that. Good night, sweetheart. La 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 la. Couldn't remember the words. Good night, sweetheart. See you in the morning, something like that. See you in the morning. Okay. Question 24. Name Hyacinth Bouquet's sisters in Keeping Up Appearances. So, question 24. Name Hyacinth Bouquet's sisters in Keeping Up Appearances. And I'll give you a clue. There's 3 points up for grabs. Yeah. That's the clue. Is that my t-shirt? It's got a kitty corn on it. Kitty corn. Ultra vicious. Okay. Question 25. I have a cunning plan is a phrase associated to which character and what sitcom is he from? I know there's a whole load of them that have slightly different titles, but they've all got this one word that's the same throughout them. That's the only word I'm after. So, question 25. I have a cunning plan is a phrase associated to which character and what sitcom is he from? For 2 points. Question 26. Name the accident-prone character in the BBC show played by Michael Crawford. So question 26. Name the accident-prone character in a BBC show played by Michael Crawford. So I want his full name of the character and also name the show, and that'll be 2 points. So the show he's in and what the character is that Michael Crawford plays. And that is out of 21 this round. Do we need any recaps? Oh, my bum. Or rather this chair. I'm going to need a bigger cushion, Jamie. You'd think I've got a big enough cushion myself, but apparently not. That's a fallacy, skinny people out there. If you think that just because you've got a fat ass that it's any more comfortable to sit on an uncomfortable chair, it's not. Just clearing that up.
Surely it's like a big snowshoe and it distributes the weight.
Don't really
You
know.
heard it here, people. These
I
are the
don't.
last words.
The last words Jamie ever said. And he compared his wife's ass to a snowshoe. Yeah, thank you. I love you too.
actually
Kaz,
speechless
shut up,
for a second
shut
there.
up. Kaz wants 18, please. So question 18 was, who played Dwayne Dibley in Red Dwarf? Jamie had to show me this episode. Anytime I mention anything to do with Red Dwarf, he's like, oh yeah, let's put this on and I'll show you. Okay. Right, if that's all, I can start because we are past 9 o'clock again. I'm getting slower and slower, clearly. So question 17, whose phrase is, I don't believe it? And that was Victor Meldrew. And the show was One Foot in the Grave. And that's for 2 points. And we ready for question 18? Because we've just asked about it, but here it is. Who played Dwayne Dibley in Red Dwarf? Now, Dwayne Dibley was the alter ego of Cat. So, of course, that was played by Danny John Jones. Jules, sorry. Not Jones. Danny
the
John
famous Welsh
Jules.
version.
Yeah, it sounds pretty Welsh as it is, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's for 1 point. Question 19. In which show would you encounter Daffyd Thomas? Well, you'd encounter him because he's the only gay in the village, and that is Little Britain. Question 20. Which character could clear a room just by uttering the phrase "during the war"? You could have Uncle Albert is the correct answer, or Dan Oxley, our friend. But no, it's Uncle Albert, and the actor that plays that part was Buster Merryfield. I remember he went to collect some sort of award, and he fell off. I'm sure he fell off the side of the stage. Yeah. Question 21 was, who was in command in Dad's army? I was after two names, and that's Captain Mannering. I can never say that right. It looks like Mainwaring when you read it, but that's not how it was said. It was said like Mannering. And Sergeant Wilson, so that's 2 points there. And what were their regular jobs in the town? They were the town bank manager and deputy manager. So if you've got all of that correct, you've got 4 points there. Oh, Buster lived in Jersey. There we go. Question 22. Name the two best friends in Absolutely Fabulous. And to get these points, I wanted their full names. So it was Adina Moonstone and Patsy Stone. They both had Stone in their surnames. That's strange. To me, that's strange. 2 points there. 23. In Goodnight Sweetheart, who was Gary Sparrow's two wives called? So you had Phoebe, who was in war-torn London, and in 1990s London you had Yvonne. So Phoebe and Yvonne for 2 points. Question 24. Name Hyacinth Bouquet's sisters in Keeping Up Appearances. And I told you a clue. It was three answers. Now we see Rose and Daisy all the time, but she also talks to her sister Violet on the phone. And it only occurred to Jamie today that they're all flowers. He's like, I've never realised that. Yeah. So 3 points there for the sisters. What is Adina Monsoon? Oh, I'll have to. I thought that was weird. That it would be.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and have a look at that quiz question, because that was out of a proper online quiz. I just wrote down what they put.
Yeah,
So-
it is Adina Monsoon.
So I beg your pardon, it's Adina Monsoon. I thought that was a bit of dodgy writing to have called them both with Stone in there. And if the quiz has got it right, then I've written it down wrong. But I will find out. Okay, so question 25. I have a cunning plan. Is a phrase associated to which character? That's Baldrick. And what sitcom was he from? And that is Blackadder. All the Blackadders. So 2 points there. And last one. Name the accident-prone character in BBC show played by Michael Crawford. So the character is Frank Spencer. And the show was Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. That's for 2 points. He used to do all his own stunts, Frank Spencer. Even the one where he's on roller skates and goes down the car park and then out onto the road. Yeah. So that's out of 21. And in total it's 37 today. So if you want to, you can either say what you did out of 21 or in total 37. See some scores coming in.
Not yet. Oh, Grace has got 19 out of 21.
There we go. So Grace has got 19 out of 21. I can see it, Jamie. Dave's got 14 out of 25 for the round. Louise has got 21 out of 37. Janet got... I got some round some round scores here. Kaz has got 33 out of 37. Lena's got 36 out of 37. So I think that's the top score at the moment, isn't it? Yeah. Lena at the moment's got 36. Anybody got full marks? Janet got 20. Got 34 out of 37. Emma got 34 out of 37. Grace got 34 out of 37. There you go. I hope Jamie's doing his little firework thing over there. Is that everybody's score? Total score? I haven't seen Dave's yet, I don't think. 25 out of 37. Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Cool. Well, I think it's Lena for the win then. Well done. Well done, everyone. Here comes your fireworks. Fireworks! Pew, pew, pew. I do an excellent firework impression. Can they still hear me?
Yeah.
You ready? Do you want me to do my firework impression? Ready? You're welcome. That's my firework. Well, I shall also say thank you very much, everybody. As ever, if there's anybody different playing tonight that hasn't already donated to my Just Giving page for the Berkshire MS Therapy Centre, there is a Just Giving link on the event pages. So thank you very much. I'm having tomorrow off because we're going to try and re-establish this film night that we're doing with some of our friends, if we can agree on a film for tomorrow. Yes, so Thursday, and it'll be Monty Python on Thursday. So yeah, I's gonna go now. Thank you very much.